Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and we're going to be looking at the sync pairs for January of 2024, as well as the grid expansions for a lot of characters and whatnot. So this video may honestly go up before the data mine reaction, because that video for some reason is taking forever to upload. If this video also happens to take forever to upload, well, fuck me, I guess I'm going to miss out on the viewership. Anyway, whatever, that's fine. This video will be covering most of the upgrades as well as the free sync pairs, and then in the next video we'll actually cover what everyone else wants to see, which is the new sync pairs. So we're going to look at Sygna, or Cynthia Thunderbolt Red. They got the Field and Sprint EX rolls. Cynthia, it's the best option. This is good. There's no doubt about that. Awesome. Thunderbolt Red Field, I don't think that's bad. It probably isn't bad. I just don't know if it's what I would want. I don't use Thunderbolt Red because I don't have him. I will be going for him, obviously, but I don't have him, so I don't know how he's actually used. But I feel like Striker or Support would have actually probably been more useful for him. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Either way, it makes sense. They're a duo, so getting these rolls, it makes sense. Lucas, Cynthia, Lucas, Sygna Suit, Leon, and Sygna Suit. Cynthia will be getting their 5 out of 5 PokeFair tiles on January 16th, and Sygna Suit Cynthia will be getting her Power Boost on January 16th. Does not seem we're going to be getting General Pool Sync Pair Grid Expansion, apparently. I don't know. So we're going to be looking at these, of course. Leon getting the Support EX roll on the 25th. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You would never really want to nuke with Leon prior, but getting the Support EX roll actually gives you a reason to use as a nuke, so there you go. And then Acerola gets the EX, that doesn't matter. Either way, so yeah, we're going to look at the Power Boost, the grid expansions for Lucas, Sygna Suit Leon, and Sygna Suit Cynthia, as well as Sygna Suit Cynthia's Power Boost. And then we're going to look at Volkner and Raichu, Lodge Volkner, he's a Tech Electric Sync pair, and then Katherine and Slurpuff being a Tech Fairy type Sync pair, 3-star. I have Iona up here just because I wanted to check everything and make sure everything was updated. I don't know if all of the actual... I don't know if everything else is updated or not, but we're going to find out, right? So let's go ahead, let's look at Lucas first. I don't know if they're actually going to have his PokeFair tiles up, but let's hope that they do. I would definitely like it. So let's see, Dragon Zone Extension 3, I'm pretty sure this is new. I could actually open up Pokemon Masters tools right now and look at it right now. So let's actually open this up, let's see. We could actually compare here between Lucas's normal tiles and then obviously having the grid expansion here. So yeah, Dragon Zone Extension is new. That is of course going to be a 5 out of 5 tile. It says it right here. I am blind. So 5 out of 5 tile for Dragon Zone Extension. This is good. 4 out of 5 tile for Status Immunity. That is pretty useless. 5 out of 5 tile Soften Up. And then 4 out of 5 you get Satisfied Snicker, 9 on Roar of Time. Okay. Really, yeah. That I don't see anything else that's really insane. Extension's amazing, of course. And then Satisfied Snicker is okay. That's about it. Yeah, okay. I didn't expect Lucas to get anything crazy, so honestly, this makes enough sense to me. So, yeah, cool. Lucas is already a solid enough nuker and, I guess, damage dealer as well, but really, he could have definitely used his age is showing, so he could have used a little bit more in the abilities department, but he already has Mind Games 4 here on Roar of Time, so now he's got better debuffing. So you can actually do some pretty good usage with Lucas for sure, especially on, the Sygna Suit Serena team composition. So there we go. Let's go ahead look at Cynthia. Of course, credit to Joe Merrick on Cerebi and whatnot. Sygna Suit Cynthia. I think this is her grid, right? Yeah, okay. So now let's look at her 5 out of 5 tiles first. I wanted to look at Leon, but we're already here. So Shocked Hit Freebie, I guess. I don't know. Would you even have enough energy to really try and pick that up? I'm going to assume it's up here, or yeah, up here somewhere, or down here. I mean, if you want your Sync Nodes, Paralysis Synergy, Static Shock 5, I think that's about it. I mean, yeah, you could probably make room for it if you wanted to. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be better. It could be worse. You could definitely, yeah, you could make room for it. Okay. So Shocked Hit Freebie is not bad, I guess. 4 out of 5, Dragon Breath Hostile Environment 2 for a 90% chance to paralyze, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid? Okay, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good utility. So 4 out of 5 here, she gets Sync Thinker, increasing special moves next by 1 rank after using the Sync move. That's okay, I guess. And then 5 out of 5, she gets Soften Up 1. Okay. Critical hits land more easily. So PokeFair tiles are looking pretty mediocre, I would say. And then her grid expansion for, the grid expansion, actually, not the PokeFair tiles. She gets HP plus 40 and special attack plus 20. That's good. Well, yeah, nearly 500. No, yeah, pretty much nearly 500 on the special attack. I mean, yeah, pretty good. And then she gets Sharp Entry 2, raising crit by 2 when it enters a battle. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad, but really, in my opinion, if you're running Cynthia against at least Stadium, this could be good against, like, a Legendary Gauntlet, but for, like, Stadium or something, if I'm running Cynthia, I'm probably going to run the half HP parameter, and that will just instantly give me -3 sync countdown, I'm pretty sure, as well as, obviously, the sync countdown, or -3 sync countdown and the +3 crit, so that's pretty good. And then she gets Brain Power on, the 3 out of 5 nodes, so now she's actually got a multiplier, so 150% in total multipliers, that's not bad. Ramp up one on X special attack means she's definitely more self-sufficient, and then Furious Brain, which actually makes her clinging scales, let's see, Process Energy 2, yeah, okay, Process Energy 2, that's a 50% total multiplier for clinging scales, yeah. I'm not gonna say it's it's not like a crazy expansion, but it's good, yeah, for sure, especially if you look at Lance or someone, like, comparable. If you look at Lance's nuke, he's got a lot of sync nodes and Haymaker. Cynthia, she doesn't have a lot of nodes, but she's got herself Static Shock 5, as well as now Brain Power. So her nuke is probably going to be hitting relatively similar to Lance's type of level, potentially, but her stats are also a pretty decent chunk lower, so maybe around there. But then Lance also has Hyper Beam and Furious Brain, and that's just pretty unparalleled. But you do get a total of 20% total more multipliers with Cynthia, assuming you're running Paralysis Synergy. And yeah, so there's that. Either way, yeah, definitely a good grid expansion, 100%. It's not like she's not going to be like a meta-defining Dragon Sync pair or anything like that, but she's definitely good. This is definitely a great upgrade for sure. It definitely makes her a lot more viable than she was prior. So now that we got that, who is next? Leon, right? So let's see. Sygna Suit Leon. Let's go ahead and look at his tiles. So at 4 out of 5, he gets Eternal Power BOGO, pretty useless. 5 out of 5, he gets Max Countdown, that's fine. 4 out of 5, he gets Special Moves next when his trainer uses a move. T move, so that means it's on T move. Hold on, I want to look at this. Eternal Power, okay, so this is just anytime he uses a trainer move. Because otherwise it would have said Eternal Power something. But no, trainer move. So anytime the trainer uses a move, you get a special moves next. That's not bad. And then 5 out of 5, max move hits, 7 stats, down 9, lowers target all stats by 1 rank after using the max move targeting that opponent. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, honestly, I'd say that's not a bad grid expansion for Leon if you have him 5 out of 5. I'm not going to say it's worth going to 5 out of 5 for, but if you already like him and have him at 5 out of 5 or plan to 5 out of 5 him, then it's not a bad expansion for sure. He's got a pretty good, powerful move here. His stats could afford to be a little bit higher, but again, he's definitely going to be a lot better in the Dragon department. Both Cynthia and Leon are for sure. Lucas he's just getting more utility stuff, which makes sense. Honestly, he is the Dragon Zone setter, so that makes sense for the special side of the game anyway. So those three, they work quite well together with each other. Rather, like Cynthia and Lucas work well, Leon and Lucas work well. So all of them can work quite well together. So that's actually not bad, definitely. Not a bad grid expansion, or PokeFair tiles for Leon. Cynthia's PokeFair tiles are probably mediocre, I would say. And Lucas, he just got he just got the extension, really. And I guess the Satisfied Snarl, whatever it is. But Cynthia's power boost definitely was good, for sure. So, that is that. I think that is all we have to look at. Now let's look at Volkner and Raichu. Awesome. Okay. So, Volkner... let's go ahead and look at the Lodge Volkner. I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, this is Tech. It's Luxray. I would scroll down more. This is, yeah, he's a 4-star. Okay, so this is Lodge Volkner. Volkner and Raichu. Never processed that was Raichu. So now I got triple Raichu in the game. Cool. Looking at, let's see, stats are somewhere. Okay, so stats at level 150, so not 140. 169, or at 5-star here. Okay, 5-star stats, 189 defense, 394 special attack, 302 attack, 659 health, 366 speed. Lower those down a little bit, got about 380, we'll say. Okay, his stats aren't bad. Yeah, these are actually not bad for just 4-star, 140 stats. If you lower this to about like 380, because you know, take away the levels. Passive skills, Hem and 9, lowering target evasion when the user's attack move is successful against it. Slippery 1, raising evasion when its move is successful. Lift, preventing paralysis. Okay, pretty basic. Discharge and Surf. Brought back the surfing Raichu. I like that. Ooh. Dark Hit Plus for maxing crit, and then fully charged, raising special attack by 4, applying free moves next to the user. Okay, I don't know why they didn't just make this guy a striker, but honestly, I'm not mad that they didn't. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not mad that they didn't. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be a solid electric or water damage dealer so far. I don't know how his multipliers are, but being able to debuff evasion, raise evasion, then just do damage, I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's something. Yeah, okay. And then Thrilling battles Electric Beam, more evasion is lower the greater power of this attack. Very easy. Well, not very easy, but he can debuff it himself. Okay, and then looking at the nodes here, nothing crazy. Super duper effective and double down 3. Electric Beam power node. Static Cling, 30% chance to leave enemy paralyzed that when the user is hit by an attack move. NPR. Slippery 1 to raise evasion. Hostile environment 1. Even more buff, super freebie, double down again, fast runner, surf, power node, and fortuitous 9. Okay. I guess? Okay. Assuming I'm not missing anything here, just going back over it one more time. Okay. He's going to be a solid electric nuker against electric weak enemies, of course. That's fine. That's not really a problem because he's got a total of like 180%-ish in multipliers with the double down 3 and double down 5, and then as well as the multiplier here. Damage DPS overall is going to be lacking because he's only got super duper effective, what, 3? Yeah, and that's kind of it, and he's AoE. So I think he's going to be lacking a little bit in the damage department, but if you do give him like an EX or something, so obviously you give him the extra stats here, you can definitely make him hit a little bit harder. I don't think he's bad, for sure. I mean, he'll cover electric and water stages with probably minimal issue. Obviously bring like a rain character or another DPS unit and he'll definitely be fine, right? Especially like combine him with, you know, Thunderbolt Red or someone who sets electric terrain. Yeah, he'll be fine. I don't know. I think he could be better in the overall damage. I don't mind that he's only good against super effective stages. I mind that he may struggle because of the AoE moves in those super effective stages. So if they would have given him like another DPS multiplier to like fix that, I wouldn't be too upset. But okay, that's fine. It's not a big issue. Do they have Katherine? I didn't. If I spelled it right, maybe. Yeah, they got her. Okay. Katherine, the Furisode girl. She is a tech character with Slurpuff fairy type. Cool. She's a 3-star base. If you give her to 5 stars, and she's a tech character somewhere. I saw she was a tech character. Yeah, tech character. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? Wait. Why is there... I'm gonna guess this is just not meant to be here, because I don't think she would have an EX roll. Okay, but maybe she does. Okay? Okay, whatever. Either way, fairy type, she's got herself at 5-star potential, 402 special attack, 342 attack. Lower this down to about like 180-ish in special attack, and that's not too bad for a level 140 standards. EX, wait, so she does have an EX roll? She does? Why? Okay, I'm not gonna think about this too much because she's a free character. Why would you EX roll her? But interesting, I guess. Okay, she's got Pecking Order. That's already pretty good. Pecking Order, more targets attack is lower the greater the power of the sync move. Catalytic Infliction, applying gauge acceleration when the user's Pokemon uses a status move, probably Charm. And then Wide Awake, preventing sleep. Yeah, she's got Charm. Okay, so she's got Evasion, Sweet Scent for evasion debuffs, which is good for Volkner, I guess, and Charm for debuffing attack. Dazzling Gleam for an AoE move, I guess. Raises attack by raises special attack by 2 and crit by 1. Okay. Beautiful Determination Fairy Beam. More the target's evasion is lower the greater the power of this attack. 200 power, of course. Yeah, okay. That actually, in base, she looks pretty damn good. She actually looks pretty damn good in base, especially if you give her a partner that can debuff attack for you, so you don't have to, you know, spend too much time doing different things. You've got 2 innate multipliers for a total of 200% without anything else in the grid. Granted, this may be the only thing that she has, I don't know, but if we also want to look at someone like Getsus, if we want to look at someone like Getsus, who also has, how many, I'm pretty sure he's only got 2 multipliers. Yeah, he's got Pecking Order, 4 Sync Nodes, and then the innate multiplier, right? So Katherine's not going to be too far off in that area. Especially because her special attack's also around Getsus's level. If not better, yeah. Okay, Katherine, okay. But that also actually is under the assumption she can EX. I actually don't know if she can or not. I don't know if we have, like, EX colors for her. We might. I don't remember. It doesn't look like it, I guess. Oh, well. Either way. Neat, I guess. So, maybe she can EX? I don't know. Let's hope. Let's hope. So, let's see. So, looking at her grid here. Super duper effective 9 on Dazzling Gleam. Super strong, totally. Gobsmack 4 on Dazzling Gleam. Not horrible. Natural Remedy. Double Down 3. Extra multiplier. Good. She's going to probably be good for fairy stages. Granted, we've got BP Valerie, so not really the best of departments to be in, but she's also special, so now she covers the special side a little bit better. Fairy Power. Or Fairy Beam Power 25. Move Gauge Refresh 9 on Charm if you want Gauge Efficiency. That's not bad. Sharp Entry 1. And then more Power Nodes. Okay, yeah. So, this... She looks like a... Okay. Yeah. Looking at what she has in the grid here and just being a little bit quick about it, she looks like a super effective god for Fairy Special. In terms of the nuke. She looks like she's built similar to Getsus, honestly. She's got herself the innate multiplier for the nuke here. She's got herself the other multiplier available. Then she also has an extra, like, 30% here in the grid for Double Down. But then she's also got herself the 4 Sync Nodes, so she's also sharing that with Getsus here. So, if you've used Getsus for, like, Ice Week stages or Stadium stages, then you could probably equate Katherine to being on a similar level. But that is also assuming she has an EX and you are willing to EX her. That's kind of the big part there, but she may be actually able to do something solid anyway, even without having the 6-star EX. So that's not bad. Her utility just seems like Gobsmack, evasion, and special and physical attack debuffs. She does have Dragon Guard, but Sharp Entry 1 is not bad. Yeah, pretty basic unit, I would say. Either way, not bad for a free-to-play character, I would say. Definitely better than Kaylee, honestly. So, I think that may actually end it, honestly. Yeah, we're pretty quick, I would say. I mean, we've only been recording for about, not even 20 minutes. Pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah, either way, if you want my final review, I would say the Lodge Volkner is pretty solid. Can probably do some decent water and electric damage, decent electric nuke. Nothing crazy, but still pretty solid. Katherine looks like a pretty good fairy nuker for free-to-play, for free-to-play standards, of course, especially with us getting harder stadiums coming up. We have Sygna this month, so we're definitely going to need some stronger characters to handle that. Hopefully, Katherine can be up to the task. Let's hope. And then power boosts. Lucas, his tiles were pretty much nothing other than the extension on Dragon Zone, and I guess the Satisfied Snarl. Sygna Suit Leon definitely wasn't horrible. I mean, he got himself what? He got himself the Omni Stat debuff, which is pretty solid, just to have, I guess. And also he got himself the Max Countdown, which is pretty solid as well. I think he got some decent stuff in his grid. I'd say he did pretty fine for himself. And then Sygna Suit Cynthia's, her tiles weren't really the greatest. She had like Shock Freebie and like Sync Thinker. But then once, and also, oh yeah, Sygna Suit Leon also got that trainer move, Sync, or Special Moves Next ability, which was actually, it looked pretty solid in practice, maybe. But then Sygna Suit Cynthia, her power boost, her actual grid expansion, not PokeFair tiles, was good. So, yeah, I like that. And then, again, we've already stated the free-to-play characters. So, yeah, overall, I would say that so far we were doing pretty good for the month in terms of the expansions, PokeFair tiles, as well as the free-to-play character roster. Next, we'll be looking at the gacha characters with Iono, Grusha, Wallace, and Claire. So I hope you all will tune in for that one. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all later. I hope you all enjoyed.